Hi everyone. So I was watching this video on YouTube right here. It says Sandy Munro will buy your CyberTruck. And anyways, as I was listening to this guy, he mentioned some things that are not listed under the Tesla CyberTruck section in the Tesla.com/Cybertruck. Um, they talk about the exoskeleton, which is um, like a human. We have our skeleton inside our body, and like spiders and flies that have an exoskeleton. So that's all it's referring to is the outside shell for extra protection, which they talk about right here is made out of stainless steel for rust and um, dent protection and stuff like that. Armored glass, which hopefully that's not a problem in the future. Um, Especially if someone is from the is inside or trapped inside for any reason, for unknown reasons, or if you guys could just use your imagination. Like for instance, if the car goes into water or like a lake or like all these hurricanes, will people be able to get out safely? Question mark. Okay, so that's one thing to consider. It says versatile utility. So right here, it says with up to 3,500 pounds of payload capacity and adjustable air suspension, Cybertruck is the most powerful tool we have ever built, engaged, engineered, engineered with 100 cubic feet of exterior lockable storage, including a magic tonneau cover that is strong enough to stand on. So I'm assuming it's probably this thing or the little flap that goes down, like the tailgate thing. I'm not really sure. Yeah, this thing. I'm not really sure though. Um, it says vault-like storage, space for your toolbox, tire, and cyber squad with room to spare. Utilize 100 cubic feet of exterior lockable storage, including the underbed, front and sail pillars. Rug strength with the ability to pull near infinite mass and towing capability of over 14,000 pounds. Cybertruck can perform in almost any extreme situation with ease. Adaptive air suspension. Raise and lower suspension 4 inches, uh, 4 inches in either direction for easy access to Cybertruck or the Vault, while self-leveling capabilities adapt to any occasion and assist with every job. Flexible interior. It says seat 6 comfortably with additional storage under the second row seat, complete with an advanced 17-inch touchscreen with an all-new customized user interface. From rugged to refined, CyberTruck is completely adaptable for your needs. Prepare for every experience with a versatile utilitarian design, including onboard power and compressed air. And then this is like a little quick 10-second video of the Cybertruck in motion, in action. It says per, performance and efficiency now entering a new class of strength, speed, and versatility only possible with an all-electric design. The powerful drivetrain and low center of gravity provides extraordinary traction, control, and torque, enabling acceleration from 0 through 60 mph miles per hour in as little as 2.9 seconds and up to 500 miles of range. Now, one thing that I noticed that the guy was talking about in the video is two things that they failed to mention here. And that is the Cybertruck has the ability to drive. I think he said something about front steering and back steering, or both at the same time, with all four tires, all four wheels. It doesn't say any of that in here. And then he also mentioned at the bottom it has a covering for off-roading to to protect the probably the axle, you know, the drive shaft. I think he said. If I don't know anything about cars, like in the inside or the outside, okay, but like the thing that keeps the wheels in motion. Um, I guess they added a protected um, piece of like a slab of stainless steel at the very top. Underneath though, underneath the bottom, on top of this exoskeleton, as they say it, as they put it, and I even got an idea when he said that. I instantly pictured um, I pictured like four. additional suspensions, which are the springs, and I can look it up for you guys to know what a suspension is. Suspension. Yeah, this thing. So I was thinking about like four of them underneath like the tire section, so that when this piece of stainless steel, if it hits a rock or something, it'll go up. And then if the truck requires more room, then it'll lift it with the tire suspensions right here. See these tire suspensions? And those go on top, right? So I was thinking something like this, where it'll go at the bottom, where that freaking stainless steel sheet will be placed. And it obviously it could be replaceable, you know. But anyways, that was just a side thought. But this guy, I think he describes it a little bit better. Well, actually, he does, about the um. Right here, he's talking about it, but I have to turn off my.
So you guys can hear the audio.
Beefed up the ramp. That four-wheel drive, or four. It steers from the back and the front. I forgot what that term is.
Yeah, see,
and we did a little look at it, but it's not. There's nothing. Tesla CyberTruck apparently was on the side of the road from electric, and we did a little look at it, but it's not. There's nothing really extraordinary. If you squint.
Watch.
There is one thing, of course. It's got all-wheel drive. So, sorry, four-wheel drive. So, or four.
See right there, he says.
Extraordinary. If you squint, there is one thing, of course. It's got all-wheel drive. So, sorry.
See right there, one thing. So he changes the subject pretty much. One thing, of course, it's got all-wheel drive. So sorry.
Sorry, four-wheel drive. So, or
four-wheel. So four-wheel drive. So.
Or it's.
Or four. It's.
Steers from the back and the front.
Steers from the
front. I forgot what that term is.
Back in the front. I forgot what.
But anyways,
that term is. But anyways.
So that was kind of interesting.
That was kind of interesting.
See how they put that together.
To see how they put that together.
But the rest of it looked pretty much.
The rest of it looked pretty. See that? So there you guys have it. Four-wheel drive, and the CyberTruck website doesn't mention any of that. The Tesla website, under the CyberTruck section, it doesn't specify regarding the four-wheel drive. Because what if someone's new? They want to buy a CyberTruck. wouldn't you people think they would want to know this information? Just FYI, ask yourselves. And then it doesn't say anything about self-drivable technology. I mean, can the thing drive itself? If so, for how much more? Also, can people, reserve their, like, a CyberTruck right now? If so, is there options for that? Like a waiting list or something similar to the boxable homes that Elon Musk also is partnered with that particular company. And if you guys don't know about the boxable homes, just type in boxable.com and you guys will find it. Either way, you guys will find what I'm talking about online. But on that website, you guys can place orders, but basically putting your name on the, like, on a waiting list type of thing. That, or maybe you guys can buy them, like put some money towards it. But yeah, yeah, I instantly thought, you know what? This is worthy of noting. This is worth noting. So I'm taking the time out of my life to talk about this, as well as the possible idea with the bottom sheet with additional suspensions. So you guys get it, right? Like, obviously you guys have that section that goes like this for the tires, for the wheels, and then pretty much before there was nothing underneath it. So the tires will take on all the rough terrain, turbulence, and all that, and keep everything, pretty much stable up there for the drivers and passengers. But this bottom plate is connected to that right now, to the whole thing. But I'm thinking that maybe it should have its own suspensions. Because I think it will help a little bit more with the shock waves. But I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. But maybe not. It would have to just be tested. And if you people are into, like, going out there in, like, off-road type of environments, whether it's swamps or deserts or mountainous terrains, whatever the case may be, you guys will be able to hopefully, you guys will be able to have a better experience with like what I'm talking about. That, or maybe what they have already done will be sufficient enough. But either way, everything's a test, and everything is getting tested as we speak. So it might pan out later on in the future that adding those extra 4 suspensions to this metal plate that goes above, under the Cybertruck, maybe it'll help to make the the stabilization and protection and protecting the Cybertruck a little bit better, or it might make it more I woke up with a runny nose. It'll probably make it more what's it called? More better? Possibly, I don't know. And just like as I was reading that, they didn't mention anything about the option for self-driving technology to be implemented, to be added to the Cybertruck, even though I think everyone already has a general idea that they can, but still, it would be nice for shoppers to know that this technology can be implemented on a Cybertruck, because it's different, it's designed differently. It's much bigger, it's longer, so even all the sensors and stuff are going to be, I'm assuming, differently. Maybe more will have to be added. So I think people would like to know this information in detail, like a detailed description about it, and then obviously how much it will cost additional to add it to on top of the Cybertruck overall cost, or whatever. Yeah, or just like a general cost of how much it will cost for the self-drivable technology on a Cybertruck. Because obviously, I think from what I heard, the other vehicles that Tesla sells have other options for even the paint color. So if they want that pearl white, I think now they're charging people $1,000 additional, if I'm correct. I could be wrong, but you guys would have to go and look that up yourselves. Okay, that's just something I heard. So before, that's how all their vehicles were getting pushed out of the mega factory or whatever, the giga factory. These factories, they were just getting pushed out, pearl white, but now they want $1,000 extra just for that alone, just for that color option. So little details like that matter. Okay, so if that's the case, how much will it cost for the Cybertruck to come out with this pearl white color? That, or can users have a color wheel for them to choose a color, or even for them to add a specific color code or specific color so that the color can come out that way on the Cybertruck, or for the people to be able to add the RGB, something like that, RGB, like an RGB code reference number. So and if so, that way the vehicle can already be painted, obviously, that type of thing. And then I've been noticing some weird, strange colors on other Tesla vehicles, like but they're beautiful. Like some of them are like a flat, it was like a flat color. I think it was flat, or it could have been glossy, or like just semi-glossy. I don't think it was like super extreme high gloss. I think it was just like semi, no, not semi gloss, just a little bit of gloss. And it was like the color of my leg, like this color, and it looked beautiful. It was like a gray color. It looked beautiful. White and black mixed together. It was like a kind of like a military looking color, and it looked really, really nice. And then I noticed some other ones that have no gloss on the paint. It's just a flat color. And there's all sorts of colors, and it's just like, it's beautiful. Because honestly, I think what it is that back in the day, people who wanted to purchase a vehicle would go to a dealership, and the vehicles were already painted, so everyone pretty much got the same colors. So now they're out in the streets, and they don't look unique, they don't look different, they look similar, they all look the same pretty much. But these Tesla vehicles, since people are buying them on like online, and they have the the option to select their color, when we go driving around or we go to the store, just locally, because we don't have any money, we're bums, and I have never taken a vacation ever in my life. That's how broke I am. So just FYI, just to keep that in your thoughts. So when we come out, we see, at least I notice, all these different colors and different wraps and different, either the flat colors, the semi colors, or the high gloss. Some of them have descriptions on them, patterns. I mean, you name it. So I think that's a really cool idea that Tesla is offering on top of everything else they're doing. So they're killing it as far as competition and stuff like that is concerned, because these other guys have no idea what they're doing. They do, but they need to copy more of the style of Tesla for every vehicle manufacturer, including, well, you guys get it, every single competitor. I was thinking in my mind BMW. That one just it's right there. Mainly because I just seen one. I seen a BMW car, and it looked really, really nice. Let me see if I can show you guys a picture of that. Yeah, right here. So this is me. I went to Chase Bank. Remember, I'm broke. But I went to Chase Bank to deposit $250. That was my paycheck, by the way, for the whole month. And I seen this BMW out there, and I had to take a picture of it. I mean, look how beautiful it is. See, and this is the type of vehicles that pretty much Tesla is pushing out with the colors. Oh, did you guys see those brakes? I think even that should be an option. See how it's red? So I think people should be able to customize and select what they want. That way, either, I don't know if the robots paint the vehicles, but I'm sure they do, right? Because the Mega Factory, they have robots. Mega Factory robots. See all these robots? And then they all have different jobs, but some of them are welders, some of them are painters, and all sorts of things. Alright, so let me see, robots that paint. So these are the painting robots. I kind of wanted to see one in action. But you guys get the point. For some reason, it's not showing. Oh, look at this though. ABB creates first robot painted art car, auto car. So I guess this machine paints, kind of like airbrushing. So look at this, different designs, and it's all because of the robotic arm. It's similar to like a tattoo, but on a vehicle, which is just mind-boggling. I think that's super cool because a lot of people own businesses, so if the vehicle could come out with this stuff already painted and stuff, that would be super cool. And not just that, but like on my YouTube page, on my profile, I have the CyberTruck, and I wrote down police. See that? So this is my YouTube cover, and I can't even look at it. But look at this. This is the CyberTruck. It has the United States flag. It says Riverside, California Police, serving our community, and then I added the city logo. Okay, it says City of Riverside, and it would be super cool for, for the robots to paint the Cybertrucks this color with the white doors, and then obviously each and every single city, and then for every single city to have one at least. I think they should do that. I think every single city in the United States should have one of these Cybertrucks to begin with, just to do something different. And then obviously later on, if they like them, in the police force, then they could buy more or order more or place more orders. But the same kind of concept, like this machine, like giving the, adding the paint on the vehicle. So yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. Everything that they were thinking of and doing. But yeah, okay, so right there he talked about the 4-wheel drive. Now let's listen for the bottom plate thing.
Pretty much the same as what you'd find on a Lightning or a Ram. Dodge Ram has air suspension systems, or the Rivian. It looks similar, except that they really beefed up the like where your air suspension bellows are. They put a great big giant stainless steel pipe to make sure.
So he said a big giant pipe. I thought he said something about like a stainless steel cover, but I could be wrong. Let me see. Hold on. Let me listen.
To make sure that you don't smash your suspension system when you're going.
Yeah, to make sure that you don't smash your suspension system when to make sure you don't smash your suspension system
when you're going off-roading. So I
when
really
you're
appreciate
going off-roading. So I really appreciate
that. Plus, they've got some.
that. Plus,
It looks carbon fiber
they got some. It looks like carbon fiber
crash shields to make sure that
crash shields to make sure that if
bump into something, it's going to
you
take out
bump into something and it's going
a part
to
in the suspension.
take out a part in the
You really like to keep.
suspension that you'd really like to keep. So
It looks pretty good.
it looks really good. It looks pretty good. Aye. Aye, Captain. It reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants. The song.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Storming and yellow and forest is he. If nothing but love to see something you wish. It's rough on the deck and blow like a fish. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Aye. It looks pretty good. Aye. It's like I concur. Like an illegal setting. I concur. Legal setting. Okay. Okay, I concur. What is it? 2 C's? Nope. An illegal setting. Oh, courtroom. Really? They don't have anything? I concur. Let me type in clip arts. Oh, right here. I concur. No, I concur. No, I concur. No, I concur. Concur fight. Oh wow. I could just imagine this is what the Tesla company is probably going through. Why is Francisco pointing out these great ideas, pointers? Anyways, you guys get the point. So it says order now. Let's click on that. Snotty, snotty, snotty. CyberTruck, order CyberTruck. You will be able to complete your configuration as production nears. You will be able to complete your configuration as production nears. Due today, $100. Fully refundable. Order with card. So I guess you guys are able to pre-order these things. Okay, but I want to know if I did click on this, if I'll be able to like select the color and like, you know, can I customize my Cybertruck to my liking? Even if it costs extra. What about the color of the seats, the interior? Is that changeable? Or do they just push them out all the same? You know, I think that they should have these customizable options for their users, for their fans. Because personally, if I had the money to purchase a Cybertruck, I would get all my interior white seats, white everything. You know, even the color, even the buttons and everything, if it could be like a different off-white, it's okay as long as it's white. Like white and gray, but just don't tell me it's gray. You know, just white, everything. Make it look pretty. You know, and beautiful things normally have a configuration like they're using configurator. They have a configuration of color, well, the same color of the same color. Watch. Let me see. What's a beautiful picture? This right here. This is a good example. This background. You guys see the gray, the dark blue, the light blue. You know, it looks a little bit white right here. Obviously the gray. And over here it looks like a dark black color. So there's different contrasts of the same blue color. Okay, it says one color, two sheets, add a diamond configuration, and you have style. You know, nothing, not just, you know, I don't know, I guess flat is fine for me, but like for instance, this room right here, it's one color. But right here, just with the shadows, we get that configuration of a different blue. We get some lights and we get some darks, as well as the contrast of the furniture. We have white furniture, and at the bottom we have hardwood floors that are brown, that are different, like different styles of brown, different colors and textures of brown, or whatever. And it looks like they overlaid it with some type of clear coat, clear varnish or something, so it could be smooth and easy to clean. And then we have some white on the artificial plant here, so we can definitely see a lot of contrast. The chandelier's white, and then the pillows on the furniture have a different color of blue. So this picture looks beautiful. Why? Because they did this logic. You know, it's like the laws of colors. It will always be beautiful if you guys add this type of design. Let me see, hold on. And then obviously I think that there might be some chrome going on right here. If anything, is definitely this gold section right here on the chandelier, and then obviously the light bulb probably has some type of chrome, and then the light bulb itself will provide some finer touches to the overall picture. Obviously this is a beautiful picture as well. This bedroom, see right here, they have a dark blue, super dark, and then gray color, so that looks nice just because of the colors. And simple things, man, simple things. It's just simple. Oh yeah, and the color, and the most vehicles have that color configuration, like vehicles with solid color, and some white, and obviously some silver. white, black, silver. Like this one has the same, the silver, black, whites. I don't know if this color has it. I mean, this vehicle has it or not. But either way, they have the red, the black, and then the chrome rims, and probably the logo, the license plate holder. Right here as well, white, black, silver. So that will always look beautiful, regardless. But some vehicles, like, they lack that detail, and it's super annoying because without that, there's really the sales are going to go down. If you guys want a lot of sales, you guys have to go with this color law, because it attracts the attention of the people. This car has it as well. It might not look like it, but it definitely has it. It has the silver right here, possibly the handles around here as black, and then the pink. Yeah, these cars look beautiful. They're nice. Yeah, like even this, like this is a good example of it not having what I'm talking about. It looks beautiful and everything, but it does not have silver. And that's why they fucked it all up. Anyways, so I don't have the $100 to play around with this, but it would be nice to be able to place my order. You know, because I mean, it would be nice if someone placed an order. And obviously I can't, but I'm just saying, if it was an option, it would be nice for people to reserve it and then to play around with, possibly, like, they would receive like an approximate amount of how much it would cost for the CyberTruck, and then for them to be able to select different colors for their CyberTruck, and then the color changing on the CyberTruck online. So if they select white, it will just turn white. If they select black, it will turn black. You know, simple code, simple designs, and then as well as the interior, and then adding additional stuff like the self-drivable capabilities, and even additional accessories, if any, would be nice. Add-ons. So when people order these, everything will come already in one, one shipment. So, for instance, I think if we go back to the menu of the Tesla website, you guys have to click on vehicles. Like, for instance, if you guys go to Tesla.com, you guys will not see the Cybertruck. You guys see the Model 3, Model Y, Model S, Model X, Experience Tesla, demo drive, and then the solar panels, solar roof, power wall, accessories, and that's all. So how do you guys access the Cybertruck? Well, you guys have to go to the menu. It'll provide a drop down. It doesn't say anything about Cybertrucks or Cybertruck, but if you click on the vehicle section, that's when, remember, there was the Model 3, Model S, Model Y, and then Model X, I believe, on the front home page. But you guys have to scroll down, and it's right here, Cybertruck. And then they even had the Semi, and then the Roadster. Okay, but it's not in the main home page. You guys have to do what I'm doing, what I'm showing you guys to do. Click on the menu, click on vehicles, and then scroll down. You guys will see this. So that's how you access that. Oh yeah. So in the advertising of this oh yeah, there's other images right here. See this, like this camper. If you guys want that, that's an additional cost. Do people want that as well? Do people want this? If so, how do they look at the inside? You know, how do they order that? Can they order it when they order the Cybertruck? This tailgate thing too. I mean, I don't know if it just comes down like that naturally, or if that's an add-on. As well as this bike thing. This bike, I think it's also included. Not included, but it's part of the Cybertruck design. So it has like similar freaking what's the word? Similar fucking I think it's called geometric. No, geometry. Similar fucking I forget the word. Origami. Yeah, because the Cybertruck, I think a lot of people described it as like origami. Okay, so like, let me type that in. Origami. I don't know how to spell origami, but here it is. And there's a lot of people that interact with this type of stuff. This is origami. So a lot of people stated, yeah.
You want to go watch a movie at 3?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes. This is the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is the
Equalizer 3.
This is the camping gear. But anyways, I have to reserve my seat for the AMC theater. My brother's at the door, so I have to go. But like this camper shell too. This camper thing, can people order that as well? All this camping stuff you know, if I had the money, I would want that as an option on the website. I don't want to be going around, shopping around, looking for stuff. I want to just order it all. And when I receive my CyberTruck, I want all that stuff included. That's the way I would get down. But I'm not rich, so I can't complain. I'm just speaking for the millionaires and billionaires and the quadrillionaires and the mega fucking greedy bitches. Trillionaires. Anyways, I gotta go. Peace out, everyone. I love you all, and have fun driving your brand new fucking bitching fucking Tesla truck, CyberTruck. I'm so fucking jealous, to say the least.